Hello students, welcome to Digital Classes. I'm Kavita, working as SMAX at ZPHS Srirangavaram. Today we are discussing the 7th class mathematics. From that we are discussing the chapter fractions, decimals and rational numbers. This is our first session. After this session, students are able to identify different types of fractions, and students can convert mixed fractions into improper fractions and converts like unlike fractions into like fractions. Let's start the session. A fraction. Recall that already we discussed all these in 6th class. Just see here. A fraction means a part of a group or a part of a whole. For example, 2 by 3. Here 2 is called the numerator, which represents number of equal parts that we selected. And 3 is called the denominator, which represents the number of equal parts into which whole has been divided. Come to types of fractions. First one, proper fraction. In a fraction, if denominator is greater than numerator, then the fraction is called proper fraction. That means denominator must be greater than numerator. Just examples, 1 by 3. Observe that here denominator is greater value than the numerator. 2 by 9, 3 by 5, all these are proper fractions. Here all numerators are smaller numbers than the denominators. Improper fraction. If numerator is greater than the denominator, then the fraction is called improper fraction. So numerator must be greater than denominator. See some examples. 5 by 2, 7 by 3, 9 by 5. In all these examples, observe that numerators are greater than the denominators. Mixed fraction. A fraction which contains both whole number and a fraction is called mixed fraction. Example, 3 2 by 3, 2 1 by 4, 1 5 by 7. Here 3 2 by 3, that means 3 whole parts and 2 by 3 part. And 2 1 by 4 means 2 wholes and 1 by 4 part. 1 5 by 7, that means 1 whole part and 5 by 7 part. The students observe, write 5 examples each of proper, improper and mixed fractions. Hope all of you understand this, so please write with your own. Try this. Represent 2 1 by 4 pictorially. How many units are needed for this? Observe this. 2 1 by 4 means 2 wholes we have to consider and 1 by 4 part. Okay, so try to draw this pictorially. Equivalent fractions. The fraction which have same values are called equivalent fractions. In 6th class, we discussed about this clearly, and just see the example. Here it is 2 by 3, 4 by 6 and 6 by 9. All these are equivalent fractions. Just observe that 2 by 3. This is the simplest form of the fraction, and if you multiply numerator and denominator with same number, that means here I am multiplying with 2, then it becomes 2 into 2 by 3 into 2. So we get 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. We get the 4 by 6. That means when a fraction is multiplied and divided with the same number, then we get the equivalent fractions. And see this, 2 by 3. If we multiply numerator and denominator both with 3, then we get 2 into 3 by 3 into 3, which is equal to 6 by 9. So easily we can say that this 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6, which is again equal to 6 by 9. So all these three are equivalent fractions. Like fractions. Fractions which have the same denominators are called like fractions. See example 2 by 7, 5 by 7, 4 by 7. In all these examples, all the denominators are 7. So these are called like fractions. Unlike fractions. The fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. See some examples 2 by 5, 3 by 4, 7 by 9. In all these examples, we can observe that all the denominators are different numbers. Improper fraction conversion to mixed fraction. See here, converting improper fraction into mixed fraction. 3 by 2. Clearly here, the denominator is lesser than the numerator, or numerator is greater number than denominator. So this is called improper fraction. And observe that to represent this, we have to divide a whole into two equal parts. So I am taking a circle and dividing into two equal parts. And like that parts, we have to take 3. Here numerator is 3. So we have to select 3. But from here we get only 2 parts. So for another part, I am taking another circle and dividing that into two equal parts. And after that, out of this 4, we have to select 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now here observe that by taking these two parts, we get a whole. That means this is 1 plus, and here we get 1 by 2 part, half part. That is 1 by 2. So this is nothing but 1 by 2. Dear students, observe that when two groups, we divided 3 parts. By making 2 parts, we get a whole. So we get 1. And the remaining 1 half piece, that is 1 by 2 we get. Every time we can't dot this pictograph. So for this, what we have to do, take the denominator and divide the numerator with the denominator. Earlier we discussed in 6th class like that. So here we get 2 ones are 2, and after that we get 1 as remainder. So how many whole parts are there we get as a coefficient? Here 1. 1 is coefficient, so 1 whole part and 1 whole thing, and after that 1 piece left. So we have to write 1 piece left, and what is the denominator? The same we have to write here. That is 1 by 2 becomes the answer. Okay. Now converting improper fraction into mixed fractions. See one more example, 5 by 2. So here observe that directly we are doing, take 5 numerator and divide with denominator, that is 2. Divide with 2. We know that 2 2s are 4 and the remainder is 1. And observe that we get 2 wholes. That means write 2 and 1 piece left. So write 1 by 2. Observe that here 1 piece left, that the same 2 denominator we will get here. So 1 by 2. Okay. So like this we can convert. Now converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. See here 2 1 by 4. That means 2 plus 1 by 4. Observe that 2 units, 2 total wholes we have to take. And here 1 by 4 means fraction 4. So first take one whole and divide that into 4 parts. Like that second one also. And third one. In third one we have to take only 1 by 4 part. That is this portion. And dear students, observe that from 2 wholes, if you divide into 4 parts, then we get from first whole we get 4 units, and second we get 4. That means 4 plus 4, 8 parts from these 2 wholes, and another one from here. That means total we get 9 shaded portions by 4, each one divided into 4. So that means 9 by 4. And observe that for every time we can't draw these pictographs. Just observe what is going on here. 2 wholes divide into 4 units. One whole, from one whole we get 4. From second whole we get 4. 4 plus 4, that means 4 into 2. So 2 wholes into 4 parts. 2 into 4 is 8. So we get 8 here. And after that one part from this plus 1. So 2 into 4, just Observe here. 2 wholes when divided into 4 parts. 2 into 4. So multiply this whole with the denominator plus some parts we get from this fraction, that is the numerator. Add that one. So these parts we will get 2 into 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. And each and every whole we are dividing into 4 parts. So the same 4 we will get here. What is the denominator here? That we will get here. So 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 by 4. Like this we can convert easily. Observe that 5 1 by 4. That means we have to multiply this 5 with 4. 5 into 4 plus 1 by the same denominator 4 we have to write here. Okay, so 5 4s are 20 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to 21 by 4. Like this we can convert the given mixed fraction into improper fraction. Converting unlike fractions into like fractions, very important concept. See here, converting unlike fractions into like fractions, just I am taking 2 by 7 and 3 by 5. Observe that here the denominators are different, 7 and 5. So these are unlike fractions. Now we have to convert them into like fractions. So for this, take the LCM of the denominators. Here the denominators are 7 and 5, and we know that 7 and 5 have no common factor. So simple, by multiplying this we get the LCM, that is 7 5 is a 35. So observe that. To get that, we have to convert each fraction denominator into 35. For this, I am multiplying the first fraction with 5. That is 2 into 5 by 7 into 5. Comma. Second fraction, observe that in denominator it is 5. We have to get 35. So multiply with 7. That means numerator and denominator. Then I get 3 into 7 by 5 into 7, which is equal to 2 5s are 10 by 7 5s are 35. First one is 10 by 35. Second one is 3 7s are 21. 5 7s are 35. So that means, observe here, 2 by 7. Instead of 2 by 7, we have to write 10 by 35. So both are like fractions, because by multiplying with the same number with the numerator and denominator, we get this 10 by 35. So this is nothing but 2 by 7 equivalent fraction. And observe that 3 by 5. From 3 by 5, by multiplying numerator and denominator with 7, we get this 21 by 35. So 21 by 35 is equivalent fraction for this 3 by 5. So observe that 10 by 35 and 21 by 35. Now in these, the denominators are same. That means we converted them into like fractions. 7 by 6 and 5 by 4. And here observe that 6 comma 4. So denominators are 6 and 4. Now take the LCM for this. We know that 6 and 4 have 2 as common factor. So divide with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Now after a 3 and 2, they don't have any common factor. So just take the LCM. That is 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 is LCM. So now we have to convert each and every fraction denominator into 12. So observe that first one, it is 7 by 6. To get denominator 12, I have to multiply with 2, because 6 2s are 12. So 7 into 2 by 6 into 2. Multiply numerator and denominator with same number, that is 2. And observe that 5 by 4. Here also 4 3s are 12. So that 5 multiply numerator and denominator with 3. Then we get 7 2s are 14 by 12, comma 15 by 12. Observe that these two are like fractions, that is 14 by 12 and 15 by 12. Like this we can convert given unlike fractions into like fractions. Dear students, see this. Write 5 equivalent fractions for 3 by 5 and 4 by 7. Earlier we discussed just multiply given fraction numerator and denominator with the same number, you will get the equivalent fractions. So write this. Which is bigger, 5 by 8 or 3 by 5? So observe this. To write this, first we have to convert them into equivalent fractions, because we can compare equivalent fractions very easily. So observe this 5 by 8 and 3 by 5. The denominators are 8 and 5. They don't have common factor. So the LCM becomes 8 into 5. 8 5s are 40. So to get 40, take the first fraction 5 by 8, multiply with 5, we get 40 as denominator, and take the second one 3 by 5. So to get 40, we have to multiply with 8. Okay, now see this 5 5s are 25 by 40, and next one 3 8s are 24 by 40. So which is greater one? We can easily say that 25/40 is greater than. So this is greater than 24 by 40. So that means which is equal to 5 by 8. So we can say that 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 5. Okay. So by converting given unlike fractions into like fractions, we can compare them easily and we can say which one is big, which one is small. Determine if the following pairs are equal by writing each in their simplest form. That means observe that here in first one 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is in simplest form. But 375 by 1000, it is not in simplest form. So first we have to write that in simplest form, and after that we have to determine that these pairs are equal or not. So first take 375 by 1000. If you observe that 5 divides this and this 1000. So 1000, that means 5 is common factor. We know that. So observe that directly you can cancel them, or otherwise you know that 5 divides both. So divide with 5. 5 sevens are 35. You get 25 here, and 5 fives are 25. That means by dividing with 5 you get 75, and here 1000. So clearly we can say that 5 twos are 10 and 2 zeros, that is 200. Once again we have the 5 as common factor. Once again divide with 5. So 75 5, we know that 5 ones are 5, 25, 5 5s are 25. That means we get 15 here. Similarly divide this 200 with 5. We know that 5 fours are 20, for 0 0, that is 5 40s are 200. And observe that once again 15 and 45 has common factor. So divide with 5. 5 3s are 15, 5 8s are. So after this 3 and 8, 3 8 don't have any common factor. So 3 by 8 is simplest form. Observe that this is 3 by 8, here also 3 by 8. So both are same. That means they are equal. Like this, do the remaining problems. Razia completes 3 by 7 part of her homework, while Rekha completed 4 by 9 of it. Who has completed the least part? Observe that least part. Which one is least, which one is highest? To compare that, first we have to convert the given fractions into like fractions. Observe that here given fractions, one it is 3 by 7, that is Rajia's completed part, and Rekha completed part is 4 by 9. Observe that 3 by 7, 4 by 9. Denominators 7 and 9. So 7 and 9, observe these denominators. They don't have any common factor. So LCM becomes 7 into 9. That is 63. So for this, observe that first fraction, take first fraction and multiply with 9. Take second fraction and multiply with 7. Then this becomes 27 by 63, and this becomes 28 by 63. And now denominators are same, 63 63. So compare that, which one is bigger? We know that 27 by 63 is small than 28 by 63. That is, this is least number or least part. Okay, so which is nothing but 3 by 7. Okay, so 3 by 7 is least part. That means Rajia completed least part and Rekha completed most part. This is the first part. Dear students, try to solve the exercise problems.